everybody. Man, Eric Wilson for the National Scouting Combine. And as we get closer and closer to the annual event, it's an opportunity for me to talk to the athletes who will be joining us at the Grand Park Events Center in Indianapolis, just to get you a little insight on who these young athletes are, those uncut gems, if you will, those diamonds in the rough. One of these young men bringing to the stage right now, he is a running back from Lincoln University. Mr. Otis Weah is in the building. Hello, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm well. Thank you for joining me here today. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and just giving my audience just a real quick on who Otis is, if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, my name's Otis Weah from Minnesota. Started my college career off at the University of North Dakota, where I was a two-time All-American in the spring season and the fall. Transferred out, didn't get the offers I wanted, ended up at Lincoln, where I ended up rushing and receiving for over 1,000 yards. My first 1,000-yard season all purpose. And I'm a go-getter, for real.
I love that. I love that. So talk to me just about where your love of the game came from.
Love of the game really came when I was a kid.
How old?
First day, my mom, she had bought me the NCAA game when they first came out on my little PS2. And after that day, I fell in love with the game, and my elementary school teacher took me out to my first ever organized football practice. And since that day, it's been locked in. I've been so in love with it.
So you said that you started your college career at one university, and then, of course, you ended up at Lincoln. Talk to me about that transition, what that was like.
Obviously, going from North Dakota to Lincoln, Lincoln being a new program, it was very, very different, not gonna lie. Not all the amenities that most guys would have at bigger schools, but it was another opportunity to play all D1 schedule and show my talents more and more and continue to excel in the game of football.
Talk to me about the running back position. What have you personally developed about yourself by being in a position that some people are saying, isn't as prevalent as it used to be?
Basically making it prevalent by being able to catch the ball out of the backfield, being able to go out and line up that slot and run routes and do things that receivers can do out of the backfield. Basically, like our coach would put me in situations where I'd be one-on-one with an outside backer and I do my job and basically be the fifth receiver on the field. And then when we wanted to gash them with the run game, we go ahead and do that. Inside zone, outside zone, powers, mid zone, whatever we got going.
Are you a north-south runner or an east-west?
I am a north-south, but I can be east-west if I need to be.
But primarily, you like to go up the middle and just run over people?
No, not entirely. I am a zone scheme guy. Like if it's zone, I will shred a defense in zone, duo, any gap scheme type of run. I will shred a defense.
So going from the time that you learned or fell in love with the game till now, what have you done to elevate yourself and prepare yourself for the next chapter or the next leg in your journey?
Basically, the biggest thing that I've been doing throughout the years of being a collegiate athlete is taking coaching, not just from coaches, but players who excelled at the position. Like John Eldridge, the running back at Air Force, is one of my good buddies. I tap in with him, get little bits and pieces from him here and there, just so I can add that to my game. My buddy Brady Oliveira, he played with me at North Dakota. He plays for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers right now. He gives me tips and things to do, and I just excel and add that to my game so that I can see the game through a different light and add things that I probably didn't have in my bag. You feel me?
Talk to me about your personal growth because, as an African-American man in this country, sometimes we have to go out there and be twice as good for half of what others are getting. So just talk to me about your own personal growth, what you have done mentally and also physically to always make sure that the light is shining on you when it needs to be?
Mentally, I just I stay down till I come up. Basically, it's just
Hold on. Stop. Say that again, because I don't think a lot of people heard that, and I think that's necessary for people to hear. Please say that again for me.
Mentally, and especially like in the past few years, I stay down till I come up because like no one cares what's going on when they're not watching. Like you just do what you do. You stay to yourself. You stick to your like Marshawn Lynch said, you take care of your chicken. You take care of your mentals. Like I just make sure that I'm straight mentally and do everything that I need to do for myself to put myself in the best position to excel in the game and excel in life.
Okay. All right. So I got a couple rapid fire questions, and I'm going to end with the question that I ask all the athletes who are coming to the combine. But I got a couple rapid fire ones for you real quick, just about 2 or 3. My first one that I'm going to ask you is McDonald's or Burger King?
Neither.
Oh, okay. All right. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation, for sure.
You said PS2. I kind of thought that might be the way you
I was about to say P5. Look, I got the controller right here.
Oh, I go get mine. Look, we can get on some Madden if you want.
It's whatever.
All right, so let me ask you this question. And like I said, it's one that I ask everybody. You just want your shot, your opportunity. It's a chance for you to excel and get to that next level. But let's take that off the table for a minute. Otis, if there was a team in the NFL that you could play for, that you could call them up after giving them your tape and they'd be like, yeah, we want you, which team would you want to go play for? And more importantly, why?
It would be the Minnesota Vikings, in all honesty.
Okay.
I'm a homegrown kid, grew up right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Grew up watching the Vikings. My little league that I played for was through the park board in Minneapolis. So all of our games, our championship game and our preseason jamboree were played at the Metrodome and US Bank Stadium. And it would just be, it'll be all full circle for me. Like just being one of them kids that grew up here, seen it. I watched guys that like Adam Thielen. Like I grew up watching him in college and high school, like, and thought he was like one of them ones. And seeing him play for the Vikings just made my heart throb. And same with CJ Ham. To me, it'd be really wholesome to play for my home state.
All right, man. Otis, before you get out of here, do me a favor, man. Remind the people who you are so they know to keep an eye out for you when you come to the National Scouting Combine.
Otis Weah, running back, Lincoln University. I am a versatile back. I can catch the ball, I can run the ball. I'll literally do whatever you want me to do, special teams, all that. Like, and I'm just here to make stuff shake.
I love it. Man, catch this brother along with so many others who are going to be at the National Scouting Combine. Your man, Eric Wilson, I'm going to talk to y'all real soon, man. These athletes are just coming out of the woodwork, but we got a few diamonds like this man right here. Everybody pay attention. We'll see you. Peace.